more assets I own, the wealthier I will become. How can I own more assets? I can either spend less or earn more. So I was working to spend less money and earn more money so I could do one thing, just buy rental properties. That was what the game was for me. You don't have to buy rental properties. It could be rental properties. It could be stocks. It could be your own business. There's a lot of different things that you could do. But that was the game for me. I only wanted to get these rental properties because I wanted to build that financial freedom for me. Now you might be thinking, but Jaspreet, there's more to life than just money. There's more to life. You got to make memories. You got to enjoy. Yeah, you do. There's more to life than money. I never said that money is the only part of life. Money is just one piece of our life. You've heard me say this at least, 100 times now. There's 4 parts to living a fulfilled life. You got to be physically healthy. You got to be mentally healthy. You got to be spiritually healthy. And then you have to be financially healthy. If you want to live a happy and a fulfilled life, I call this my quadruple triangle. Physically healthy means you got to take care of your physical health. This is the only body that you get. If you are on your deathbed, if you're morbidly obese, more money doesn't make any difference because all you want to do is be healthy again. If you are not mentally healthy, if you're surrounded by toxic people, if you're not in a good environment mentally, if you're surrounded by people that are constantly bringing you down and you're miserable, you're depressed, you're anxious, more money is not going to fix those problems. And if you think that more money is going to find you love, more money is going to make you better friends, more money is going to find you more happiness in that mental aspect, you are living a big lie, and then you were in for a big surprise. And I've seen this happen where people think that once I become a millionaire, I am going to find the love of my life and I'm going to attract this type of girl. I'm going to have these types of things just because I have money. It doesn't work like that. Spiritually fit does not necessarily mean religious. This means, what is your purpose? What's your reason for getting out of bed every single day? There's a great book by Tony Hsieh, who was one of the co-founders of Zappos. Unfortunately, he passed away. But when he wrote this book, one of the things that he talked about was that he sold one of his businesses. It had millions and millions of dollars. He had an amazing penthouse. He had everything materially that he wanted. But he was so miserable because he had no sense of purpose in his life. And this is where you have to find, what is your reason for getting out of bed every single morning? And it's not just to chase money, because eventually you're going to get that money and then you're going to realize that money is not that motivator. Money is not that purpose. You got to figure out, what is it that you are on this earth for? That's going to get you getting up and moving and doing things and excited even when you get that money. And then that's where being financially fit gives you the most benefit. It gives you the most power, because now when you get that money, you can do more things that make you happy. And the flip side to this that you should also understand, if you don't have money, well, then money can then also take away your spiritual fitness, because now when you don't have money, you can really lose your sense of purpose because you're always struggling to pay the bills. When you don't have money, it can really ruin your mental fitness, because when you don't have money, you can be stressed. It can cause issues in your marriage. It can cause issues with your family. It can stop you from wanting to do the things that you want. It can make you really feel miserable. And if you don't have money, it can also hurt your physical fitness, because now you might not be able to get the right gym, the healthy food, the right things to take care of your health, or the right medical coverage. And you can hate this, you can love it. It does not matter. The reality is, in America today, money can buy you better health care, period. I have seen this firsthand with my own family members, where you try to go through the system, you try to go through the insurances. Some insurances are okay, some of them are not so good. When you try to go through that system, you could be tied up waiting for average, okay, mediocre medical care. Now, throughout the world, yeah, it's much better than other places in the world, but you're going to get decent medical care when you go through insurance, and sometimes you might not get the best medical care. But if you have more money and you can bypass the system, because now you can pay for services through cash, yes, it costs way more money. Now you can get access to the top doctors, the top treatments that many times are not even covered through insurance. What allows you to do that? Money. This is where you have to understand how money plays a part in your life, and you cannot keep creating these smoke screens. And you also have to understand that money, getting money, attracting money, accumulating money, keeping that money is a lifestyle. It's not something you just do once and then say, you know what, I'm going to do this, this, and this, and I'm going to be a millionaire, and then I don't got to do anything after that. That's not how it works. Building wealth is a lifestyle. It's just like becoming healthy, physically healthy. Becoming healthy isn't something you do for 6 months. The people that go on diets for 6 months are the same people that end up fat and eating donuts and ho-hos 12 months later. Because when you go on the diet, you go on the short-term thing. Yeah, you can lose some weight very, very quickly. But then when the diet finishes, you're going to go back to the same lifestyles that got you into the bad physical shape in the first place. But the people that live healthy lifestyles, where you work to eat healthy, sure, maybe you eat desserts once in a while. Sure, maybe you eat unhealthy once in a while, but you're eating healthy, you're exercising regularly. That is a lifestyle. And when you live that lifestyle, you don't have the same cravings and the wants to constantly eat the junk food because you have that healthy lifestyle. When you live a physically and financially fit lifestyle, now the financially fit lifestyle, you don't want to blow all your money because you want to own the assets. You want to let your assets pay for your lifestyle. You want to live in a way where you can support your lifestyle and not have to worry about the debt payments. That becomes a new normal. And thinking about now going into debt to buy things that aren't going to pay you creates stress, and you don't want to get into that stress, so you avoid all of those stresses. And this is where now it goes back to, if you want to become wealthy, you got to put in the sacrifice. It's going to take time. If you enjoyed this short clip from my longer videos, here's another clip that I think you'll love. And while you're at it, if you're interested in learning more about how to start generating passive income, our team put together an amazing guide on how to start generating passive income for free. All you got to do is click that button right over there. Thank you for watching, and as always, keep hustling.